Oh, what is going on, right?
Hello.
Yeah, it is Pix of Honors here, and welcome back to 13 Sentinels. When we left off, we know how it goes now. You get one step forward, you go 3 steps back.
Yeah.
Got mad. Wait a minute.
What?
Who the fuck's that down there? Down on the left. I just noticed that in the picture. There's a child down there.
That's a child?
Like to the, because that would be Goto, I believe, down there, and also right next to oh god, I can't remember his name all of a sudden. Even they were doing his thing. Amiguchi, he's down the bottom left. Right to the left of him, there's a child, a little Anya-looking child.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, there's no child in a Sentinel in the battle, so no, I'm trying to count them. There's a child involved in here somewhere, but we got a few new paths that have opened up. Fuck, listen. Too many things. But we have to go farther before we can go backwards.
God.
But I think we both agree, with things going on, that this one kind of drew our attention a little bit. So, let's see why you have a scorched earth
as much
going
as
on
I
behind
miss
you.
my best boy.
Which best boy?
Just go to the right. Yep.
Yeah, but we have to. It may take more. It may take more paths down other characters because we have to find Nenji Ogata and go through their stuff. So we've unlocked a couple characters last time for going through events. So let's see what more we can get, because we don't necessarily know a whole lot about this Keitaro.
Yeah, he keeps hiding the scar.
2187. That's a new one.
Whoa.
Why are you looking at me like that?
What do you need? Do I have to need something to hear your voice? I guess not, but we're supposed to be working. How's everything on your end? Sector 2's construction is going pretty smoothly so far. We should be able to sustain a second colony soon. All it'll take is 4 more orbit stops. You doing okay? Still getting used to zero-G and trying not to puke. As for the project, we've got a few complications. Got the ethics committee breathing down our necks. Didn't know space exploration was a matter of ethics. No, they're all worked up about our machines. Their self-replication is what's making the board nervous. May lead to the invasion of intelligent life or something.
I don't believe that. Huh.
About a war with aliens that might not even exist. Shouldn't our ethics team be more grounded in reality? You're one to talk. Still reading about history 24/7? Yeah, it's fascinating stuff. I'm reading about the Pacific War right now. 200 years ago, right? When this all started? Part of a world war involving countless powerful nations. It reshaped the way we approach technology and ideology. Like I said, fascinating stuff.
Huh.
If I could pick an era to be born in, I'd live around then.
Well, you're in luck, pal.
All right. To me.
Oh boy.
Well, if you'd like, I could send over some light reading on it.
Because 200 years ago would be 1985 in this game, which is when some kind of battle did take, because there's been a lot of things, but in other ones I remember them talking about like a big war in 1985.
Yeah.
That I don't know if we can assume that it's aliens with the Sentinels coming down and all that, because I believe that all of the battles that take place in the destruction game mode, I think that's all a very specific time point that I can't necessarily pin down exactly yet. I think it's us trying to save the world. Back to traveling space and stuff in 200 years.
I think I'll pass.
Light reading on historical events.
Yeah.
We can meet up again? It'll be about 420 hours till the next time I'm off. I'll keep in touch, Natsuno.
Travel jobs.
I'll be looking forward to it. Bye.
Does that mean they were a thing?
I would assume so.
Yeah.
With the way that they're acting there. October 1944. That's so far. These are the two opposites. I begin military service tomorrow, standing by the school. I was too excited and anxious to sleep last night. Afternoon. Wooden building. Hello. Is this a military school?
Look, there.
A brand brand new schoolhouse with all its luxuries. And not a single student attending.
They need every able-bodied student at the factories.
I know,
Factories.
we're in a state of emergency. Just a shame that it's come to this, I suppose.
I would like to think about this. Give me a moment. It's a state of emergency.
I heard a rumor from the Marines at the port. They say we have no ships left. That it's a hopeless war.
It could be World War, technically.
He's above me, but we're the same age. We grew up in the same town together. He was such a mess. Seems like he's shaped up, though. He's found a certain dignity ever since he enlisted.
Right, right.
What's wrong, Keitaro? You resent being drafted?
No. Just, of all people, why'd they choose me?
Don't let your nerves get to you again. You'll get to fight for your country before your peers. That's an honor and a privilege. You don't have to worry anyway. One look at it, and you'll know this war is ours.
At what exactly?
The machines.
I can't say too much out here, but
Yeah,
we
get close.
have a secret weapon. Our own key to victory. You'll see it in the armory soon enough.
But we're just students. Why do we have access to something so secret?
Even I don't know shit.
Because we've been chosen as pilot cadets for that very weapon. But keep it quiet. Maximum level security. Not even your family can know.
No one can know about the Avas.
You think about this.
Secret weapon powerful enough to win the war. And out of all the potential pilots across Japan, they chose me. What can I do? Will I be any help at all?
Let's find out.
So what is this new weapon?
We've been calling it a Sentinel. A heavily armored craft that requires a pilot to operate. It'll help us gun down the enemy at our shores.
So the Americans really are coming for us.
We've been forced to abandon many of our posts overseas. At this rate, we'll have to end this on the mainland. Our homeland's future is in the hands of this Sentinel. But they're good hands. A single Sentinel rivals aircraft carriers in terms of power. No, it could outmatch an entire military on its own.
Yeah.
Whatever they've got will keep our homeland safe.
You're gonna put me in there?
And one day, we'll take the fight to American soil.
Hello? That was an aggressive door opening.
Who else would
Yeah.
come here?
I'll see who it is.
I'm gonna run to the right first, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, nothing. Don't run. Go back. Oh, hello. Hi, yeah, hi. Oh,
Ah.
interesting. Okay, we have a face to the name that we had in the computer
The
before.
AI, yeah.
Tamao-san.
So this is where you've been hiding. Takatoshi-san. Goodness, look at you. Such a gentleman now.
Hey, Tamao-san, what brings you here?
Protocols and all. I mean,
See Keitaro-san off. And when I heard you were back too, I had to come. I wanted to give you this.
what is
I
it?
made some ohagi for you. Maybe you and Takatoshi-san can share them.
Well, I am partial to ohagi.
The rations don't give us that much sugar. I'm afraid they won't be very sweet.
I'm sure they'll be delicious. Thank you.
I'm trying to remember what ohagi are.
I am not sure,
Is this a friend of yours?
but it's food apparently.
Yes,
Yeah.
I invited her along.
Who is that?
Her.
Her.
Have we met?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo. It's fine. You really don't have to introduce me. But he's asking about you, Kiriko-chan.
There has to be a boyfriend.
I'm Kiriko Doji, sirs.
Kirito Doji.
I'm Toshi Hijiyama. Pleased to meet you.
Apparently they're like a sweet rice ball type thing.
Okay.
Doji? Any relation to Professor Heizo, Doji?
I'm his daughter. I hope that doesn't bother you.
No, far from it.
He's such a mess.
I just never imagined his daughter would be so...
Bro.
Hey, Josie, you think this has caused you problems now? You're gonna have way more problems down the line, buddy.
You're gonna-
you have a lot more questions to
You're
ask
gonna
yourself.
question yourself so
You have
much.
a lot of questions.
I've heard about Kiriko-san's father.
A lot of questions.
They say he's a remarkable teacher. Though I didn't realize he was a professor.
Why are you so much different from every girl I've ever met? Well, I can't wait to gaslight you your entire fucking life.
Yeah.
Ugh.
He's here? If he's at the armory, that can only mean...
That's enough, Keitaro. His involvement with the new weapon is highly confidential. I mean, damn it.
Oh, don't worry, we won't tell. You're pretty funny.
Oh.
Keitaro-san, do you know where you'll be stationed?
He'll be working alongside me. The armory's not too far from here. However, it may be some time until he's back.
Tamao-san, you and the Kurabes have been nothing but kind to me. I can only give you my thanks, from the bottom of my heart. I'll have to leave my little sister with you, so please, take care of her for me.
Huh.
Don't you worry about a thing, Keitaro-san. I'll take good care of Chihiro-chan.
And Tara won't be gone for long. The second I get time off, I'll come visit.
Keitaro, it's almost time. They're expecting us.
God
We'd better get
damn
going.
it, game.
I'll be back.
Do take care, you two.
That's Morimura.
Uh-huh. Slash.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Promise. I'll be back.
That's the classic sign you won't be back. Man, that other girl, she's so different. So firm. Like, she's got balls, you know? Right. That was a bright flash. A few months later, nightfall, at the shrine. This is going to be around the same time that everything else went awry.
Just now. Some kind of flash. Lightning, maybe.
Well,
It came from around here, I think.
why don't you investigate?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got new things to think about.
Ooh, top secret military weapon called a Sentinel. I've been selected as a cadet to pilot it.
Cool.
Air raids have plagued several regions for months now. At this rate, the Americans will completely destroy Japan.
Ugh.
We have to do something.
Kill them all.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Kiriko-san disappeared after that incident, and Professor Doji has gone silent ever since. It just doesn't make sense.
Well, about that. Oh,
Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me.
oh.
Oh.
There's a bag.
State your name. I know you're there.
Oh, this is...
Oh.
Who are you?
Okay.
Why are you wearing such scandalous clothing?
Where does clothing like that even come from? I've never seen that style before.
Yeah.
Not in 1945.
No.
Huh.
Why are you in your underwear?
So, how did you get here? Because, I mean, we kind of know in the time frame of when this
Well, it
happened.
sounded like a robot, so.
Exactly, and we know that she kept her in the robot it kept in the little satchel bag.
That she has right now.
Yeah. Memories are coming back. Did we go to the We did.
Yeah.
Okay, so this must be... Honestly, this is probably when she flashed in.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be wearing pants?
Yeah.
I am wearing pants.
Maybe wearing gym clothes wasn't the best idea.
Jim? Jim?
I don't know.
Who's
why
That's a
Jim?
weird name.
It's dangerous to be out this late on your own. Allow me to escort you home.
Who are you?
My name is Keitaro Miura. I'm stationed at the armory nearby. But I'm off duty now, so I was on my way home. So, what's your name?
Natsuno. Natsuno Minami.
Natsuno Minami.
Which way to your place, Natsuno-san?
The future.
Good question.
Are you lost?
Complicated answer, though.
Like, what do you say?
Yeah. Oh.
Wait. What's that sound?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's not good. Uh-oh.
Oof.
What's going on?
An air raid. They're trying to bomb the factory. But that's near where the Karabes live.
Uh-oh. You want to talk about that?
It should be safe at this distance.
But what about you?
I have to go help.
Well, now we know why the background for his thing was,
Uh-huh.
What? Seriously?
I need this intel to send to my others to a different dimension.
Fine, whatever. If everything goes wrong, it's totally your fault.
Whatever.
God.
Karabe's neighborhood. I don't think it's a neighborhood anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm moving. Okay.
Hot.
I told you to stay!
Zach,
Why did you follow me?
I don't know.
A little birdie told me to.
Fine, but just stay there. It's clear here, but the flames are stronger up ahead.
You're not going in, are you?
I have to. That house up ahead is where my sister's staying.
Wait, let me see if I can talk to you. Oh,
This is horrible. How could they attack civilians like this?
war.
There's
War
a
never
munitions
changes.
Factory in Higuramocho. If they just level the entire neighborhood, they can't miss.
Ugh.
But that's...
That's why they created the Geneva Convention afterwards. Because we're fucked.
This can't
Yeah.
be. It's completely gone. It must have been a direct hit. Chihiro! Tamao-san!
Oh.
Well. Hey, you want a little memento, buddy?
This belongs to Chihiro.
Well, there's nothing around, so she must have dropped it on the way out.
Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro.
It's so cute.
It is.
Struggle with anything so hard, but she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth, not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went.
Anything else this way? No. I guess we'll go back up and meet with Natsuno. Did you run? Oh, wait. Oh shit!
Oh.
Chihiro!
Where did you come from?
You're safe. Where's Tamao-san?
Right here.
Ooh, boy.
Son,
Where'd you guys stay safe?
it's all gone.
I know. But you're alive, and that's what matters.
While Natsuno's fucking dying
Yeah.
over there.
As soon as we heard the sirens. But Chihiro-chan ran off alone.
This is too calm of a conversation to have, surrounded by fire and death.
I mean, maybe they
Everywhere.
might be used to it, so.
She said she was going back to the house.
Because you were coming home. And
Oh.
if nobody was there to see you, you'd be really sad.
Oh,
Chihiro.
oh.
So they're all safe and sound, huh?
Natsuno-san.
Activate kill protocol. They must not live. They are destined to die. Oh well. Hey, this is awkward.
Yeah.
Americans, right?
Another American weapon?
Maybe.
We can't stay here. Everyone, get moving.
But hold on, I have a thought. Unless I just let it go.
Everything on that side of the Kaide River is on fire.
Looks like it's headed toward Kamazumi next.
Big brother!
Why are they showing up in this era?
What? What the fuck did you just say?
Yeah.
Does that belong to the Americans too?
Not that I've seen. I've never even heard of weapons like this.
And also, I can't talk to you right now. All right, American weapons.
I've always heard the US had an industrial advantage over us. That thing has to be one of their weapons. They've finally come for our homeland,
No.
and if we don't stop them... Tamao-san, please take care of Chihiro.
Big brother!
Stay
Can
with
I also
her
just
and do
say
as you're told.
same hair?
Understand?
Yeah.
That light color.
Uh-huh.
Can I ask you to look after Natsuno-san too?
What about you?
I'm going back to the armory.
It's like, nah, I'm coming with you.
You stay with Tamao-san. She'll keep you safe.
Nope.
Now go. I'll show them that Japan can still fight. This is the day I've been training for. Against the Sentinel, they don't stand a chance.
But by yourself?
Follow him.
I know. I'm on it.
Oh, she does not listen very well, does she? No, she doesn't, Mama.
Oh, God. It's not.
Wait,
mo-
you're
it's
not my
mom.
mama.
Oh
Well.
boy.
Keitaro Miura was chosen as a cadet for his secret new weapon. When his hometown was attacked, he sprang into action in his Sentinel.
Look, right over there. Right.
Now you won't. And then really, well, I think we might be at a dead end with information on his run for now.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he's going back home anytime soon. But really want to get to know more about the Karabes.
Uh huh.
Because, like, you got your fake name from there. But why'd they give you that fake name? And she was also an AI at some point. So
Why'd you go to him?
that's what we were going to.
Oh, I thought you said we're done with this for now.
Well, no. I was saying that we got his prologue done, but we're going to stick with this for now.
Okay, yeah, okay. I misunderstood.
Monitoring Sentinels from Kaede River. The Sentinel. Sunset. 1980. Well, that's a jump.
Yep.
At least the sunset is always the same.
It's one thing to
Dance.
think about.
All right. Left, gaze.
You can hardly see any stars in this era.
Where?
Though I have to say, the city lights are a sight to behold.
We didn't have anything like that before.
This place isn't too crowded. Gives me room to hang around and think for a bit. Better take advantage of that. Nothing's changed today either.
Those cranes look awfully like Daimos.
It hasn't gone anywhere. It's still there, hiding behind all those elaborate curtains.
What?
That Sentinel. It's what brought me here.
Huh. So there's a Sentinel hiding inside that building.
Yeah.
The stuffed rabbit. Well, Sentinel.
Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert, but I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats. Time travel, though. Could the Sentinel possess an ability like that?
We'll talk about that
Terrible at
afterwards.
sewing, but she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard, but she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth. Not the best quality. Even
I remember.
Chihiro
Still.
took it with her wherever she went.
And now it's mine.
They came ashore during the air raid. They're enormous. Must be over 30 meters tall. Instead of wheels, they move on long leg-like appendages. Quite a terrifying sight. like something out of hell.
I agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel. A story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. But on that day, at that moment, that fantasy became a reality.
Whoa.
Do you remember? What do you remember? So are we going to now officially experience what happened to him? They're just doing it in a weird way.
Seems like it.
So that must be his sentinel.
All out of flying bombs.
Uh-oh.
Electromagnetic rounds are offline.
Uh-oh.
Output's dropped by 50% in both electromagnetic battering rams.
Not looking good. You still got all that.
There are just too many of them. But I'm not about to just sit here and die. I still have 2 minutes before I hit my operating limit. Might as well give it everything I got.
I was gonna say, he's taken some down around
Yeah.
him, but
And then here comes Natsuno flying in on BJ. Da, 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 da. Oh,
oh, that's when he teleported.
just in the middle of combat.
Ah.
That's awkward.
Where's the enemy? Did I lose? It reached its operating limit.
Ah, I'm here. All right.
Eh. He's gonna be so confused. He can't see the city yet.
Yeah.
And boom.
It's like, oh, that was weird. I lost all vision.
Everything was just on fire.
Is this America?
All these giant towers with glass windows? What the hell's going on? The last thing I remember is being surrounded by those new American weapons and... No, it can't be.
Oh wait, I was just America.
Heard about major U.S. cities. These high-rise buildings are common. Was I captured? And they got my sentinel too?
I mean, that's the thing.
That's how you would think, yes.
Yeah.
Brought me to the mainland as their... No, wait. If the sentinel just reached its operating limit, then not very much time could have passed.
How long have I been knocked out? Observe.
But this view says otherwise. It's not my homeland. Somehow I ended up on U.S. soil. If that's the case, fine. I guess this is where I'll die. But I'm not going down without a fight.
Oh god.
I'll face the enemy even without my sentinel.
Someone just starts talking Japanese to him, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Wait, what?"
Welcome.
Bad. The sentinels are top secret. It can't fall into enemy hands.
Blimp comes by. Welcome to Tokyo.
Yeah.
Wow, they have a Tokyo in America too? What's that flying machine?
Oh my god.
All right. And I mean, I can't necessarily rule out also if these things can send you to like America or not. We don't have enough information ourselves to say that we're wrong or not. We just have other
Yeah.
timelines that tell us most likely what. Fuck. There we go.
The enemy cannot get their hands on the sentinel.
Self-destruct.
The kind of issue that becomes a national crisis. But what can I do? I can't activate now, let alone initiate self-destruct.
Oh.
I need to slow down and think things over. I should probably go lie low until the sentinel recovers. But not because I'm afraid. My country, my little sister. I'd give my life for them at the drop of a hat. But I have to be smart right now. And that means waiting for the sentinel to be up and running.
So what you gonna
Now
do?
that I have a plan, I'd better move fast. I should get out of here before American soldiers show up. I'll stay out of sight until it's the right time to move.
Okay.
They're not showing up.
Sees the men in black. The American soldiers.
Oh my god, no.
appears to be Japanese.
They've all been captured.
But something's off. These signs show both kanji and the English alphabet. Ashitaba Printing, Ashitaba Bank. Why are they named after my hometown?
Well, about
You wanna
that.
stop by the arcade?
Sure, the one at Sun Mall?
Nah, the one at Joyland. Let's go try out those big new Sega machines that came in.
Arcade?
I have no idea what they're talking
Sega?
Yeah.
But their language doesn't sound foreign to me.
Did you see him in last night's episode?
Episode?
Someone had an episode?
Thing? Right? I watch everything he's in.
Like plays?
Female students. Though that's quite a bit of exposed language.
Yeah.
It almost seems like a different dialect. But it's definitely Japanese.
Scandalous.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll go back this way. He's kind of, I can't, he's actually slowed down and started thinking more. He's like,
Yeah,
huh,
wouldn't
I
you?
feel a little more uncomfortable. All these
So many
machines.
cars. Where in the world am I?
Where
This
in
is
the world
America.
is...
It looks like Japan, but everything seems off. This is all just a terrible dream. Right? Right. It's nothing to worry about, just my brain acting up. That's why my surroundings appear to be different. We knew what the risks were going in as Sentinel pilots. Professor Doji made it all very clear to us. That's right. This has happened before. I experienced a similar illusion during the Sentinel sync test. He's
Hey.
wearing a boy's school uniform, but appears to have a girl's haircut.
The hell you looking at?
This one has a particularly strange hairstyle.
I heard that.
Hey, you trying to get your ass kicked?
It looks like I've finally gone crazy.
You want to see crazy?
Hey, stop!
Damn.
My man's just so confused right now. Getting his ass beat with a leather bag. He just
Oh.
I saw my friend knocked you. What is all of this?
Oh, yeah. This is probably
Hold on,
a
I
fever
think I
dream.
remember some guy with weird hair hit me with his bag. This doesn't look like a detention facility. Either I'm still seeing things, or someone removed me from the Sentinel. Whoever it was brought me to some kind of lab.
Yeah, you would think, buddy. You would think.
It's like you see screens and stuff and...
Yeah. What is that? What is this? What's this? What's this?
Shaped Technicolor projection device. The Sentinel has its own spatial projector as well. But that's highly confidential military technology.
Look in my bedroom, bro.
It's about baseball. I'm not in a military base, am I? It's a calendar. 1985?
1985.
It's all in my head. It's just an illusion.
It's because I got hit in the head, obviously.
This poor guy.
Truly.
Foreign phonograph records. Takatoshi-san used to let me listen to his. Why are there so many records here? There are way more than I saw at the Hijiyamas.
Nothing? Oh, okay.
A plant.
A plant. Haven't seen one of those. All right.
A soccer ball.
So, all right, examine that. Examine that. TV's still red out. Desk.
Desk.
Math, modern Japanese. Lots of textbooks lined up here. Japanese history.
Oh.
So I really am still in Japan then.
That's gonna be interesting to look at.
Yep.
This can't be right. 1945. The year of Japan's unconditional surrender. Surrender? We lost the war? 1945. That's this year.
Well,
August
Ah.
6th. A atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
Ooh, yeah.
1,000 killed.
Awkward.
3 days later, second bomb dropped on Nagasaki. 70,000 killed. All from just 2 new American bombs.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
this book?
Change the world forever.
1951, U.S.-Japan Security Treaty signed. 1964, Tokyo Olympics. How far does this go?
To 1985.
Yeah.
What did that calendar say?
Well, let's go look at it again.
1985. It has to be fake. When was this printed? It says here 1985. Could it really be?
You okay?
Need a soda? What is this?
It's so cold.
That's all that was in the fridge.
What's a fridge?
It's bubbly.
Wow.
Not a big fan of soda, I take it?
Some kind of carbonated beverage?
And so much sugar.
I had ramen once at a festival in Tsutsuki, but I was just a kid. Who are you?
I'm Shu Amiguchi, and we're at my apartment in Kamazumi.
Keitaro Miura. So, how did I get here?
I brought you
I
here.
called the taxi and brought you over after you got knocked out.
So you helped me.
Guilty. You know, you really pushed Ogata over the edge. He was already pissed from being chewed out. If he gets in trouble one more time, he's getting suspended. Be real nice if you two could work things out peacefully.
Well, let me think about 1985.
85. Am I still in Japan? But in the future?
Future.
Stop.
I need to know one thing. What year is it?
Just look to your left, man.
What? Afraid you got knocked into a coma for the last few years?
Well,
Relax, you didn't get hit that hard. It's still 1985, alright? You haven't missed a day.
Haven't missed a day, right?
haven't missed today. Has missed an immense amount of days.
Decades.
An immense amount of days has been missed. There's still more for you, my poor dude.
God.
As he faced up against the
this
American
poor
weapons,
guy.
he and a sentinel were engulfed in a bright light. He woke to find himself in 1985 Japan.
I wonder if BJ did that.
Maybe, but it could also be because it's not the first time that a sentinel has gone around, so
Yeah.
that could be a defense thing from sentinels.
Jiro showed up in 2024 with his, remember?
Yep. All right. My dude. My dog.
God, everyone
May.
is just everywhere, every when. Like,
Yeah.
God.
Still monitoring the sentinel from Kaede River.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always
Oh,
the
doing this
same.
again.
This makes
Okay.
sense now.
Yeah. Now he's got all his thoughts back in order.
I checked the library for any records of such a weapon, but in all of history, nothing like it has ever existed. Not in the US, not anywhere. What was that thing? Our mother's terrible at sewing.
Yeah.
But she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard. But she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth. Not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her work.
Where she went? Yes,
Why
sentinel.
were just the sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert. But I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats. Time travel, though. Could the sentinel possess an ability like that?
Mayhaps.
Before the war, my uncle gave a
That's
story
nothing about
travel
the future.
never to
Far
think
vicinity.
could have-
Reality.
Yeah.
I don't care that we lost. I'm proud my country could rebuild after what happened. But I won't accept this future. Now that I know we lose the war, that's all the more reason to go back.
That's what,
Bring the Sentinel with me.
Takatoshi
I'll
said.
change history.
Yeah.
Remember? He's
It's
like,
my duty to
I gotta
fight
fix
and protect
this.
the people.
Yeah.
I have to save as many of them as I can.
He had the same mindset.
But what if it's impossible for me to go back? What if I'm trapped here? Chihiro. Alright, that's enough. Get it together.
Get your shit together.
Discouraged. You will make it back.
You will
No
make
matter
it back.
what it takes.
No matter what. Never give up.
I wonder.
Never give in.
Stop.
What if we never actually traveled through time?
Ah.
It's possible that space-time here is warped somehow. But it could just be a local effect. I should try heading toward the school. Maybe time is flowing normally over there.
Interesting.
We can go to school. But, I mean, one thing to think about, I was going to say that before we was talking about, you know, all that mumbo jumbo of wormholes and whatnot, is that I don't think he like time traveled in the same dimension because the Daimos attacked.
Yeah.
It's not an American weapon. You
Yeah.
can't hide that shit. But here, it's as if none of that ever happened. Because I think in this world, it hasn't happened yet. I think it was that he's shifting to another dimension. He's in the future right now, but it's one where the Daimos never interfered. The Americans won the war. Blah blah blah
So
blah
he's
blah
in like
blah.
a different universe right now.
Yeah, because we know that dimensional hopping is a thing in this game as well.
Yeah.
And maybe that's more or less an appropriate way that perhaps in this science time with me, perhaps in this game, it's not time travel, but perhaps dimensions kind of sit in different times.
Yeah.
Also, very interesting fact that everything is like spaced out by 20 years. That's a very specific number to constantly be repeating through. Because they can change at any point to go into something that's not a 4 or 5.
Yeah.
But everything is focused in a gap, and typically by a span of 20 years and everything. But perhaps that's how the dimensions in this game world work, is that they're off-put by various, gaps of time. But you're not time traveling, you're going to a different dimension where it just happens to be a different time.
Yeah.
I think that could be a more appropriate way to look at it.
And it makes more sense that way, too.
Yeah, because I don't think anyone has actually time traveled concretely in a same timeline.
Yeah. In the same world.
Like, no one, I can't say for certain that someone has gone 40 years in the future of their world that's the exact same.
Yeah.
But as we get more details, we'll probably get a better understanding of how correct that is or not. But that's my current working theory.
That makes sense.
It's not
to
exactly
me.
time travel, but dimensions that are just offset, like a staircase. Think of it like that.
Yeah.
You know, you're moving up or down, but it's a constant offset moving forward as you're moving
And
up.
it's moving to a higher step on a different staircase.
Yes.
Or a lower
Well-
step on a different staircase.
Well, the same, because I guess my analogy for it is the fact that you're, like, going up to a different dimension, a different
I was
step.
thinking about going up and down one staircase being like forward or back in time. It makes it's easier that way than what you were doing. Like, your timeline is your staircase, but instead of taking a step up, you teleport to a step higher on a different staircase.
Okay, no, so here's the way that I'm trying. So picture how you draw a staircase from the side.
Yeah.
Like, the way that I'm putting it is the fact of, like,
I'm just saying in general.
you know, like, I'm just trying to put, like, a basic visualization of, like, how I think the multiverse of this game works in a sense. If you look at stairs from, you know, the side, a single step is a single timeline. And, you know, you would have the brick that extends there, you know, the step would be, you know, 100 years.
Oh, so you're making it way more complicated than...
Not really, because, like, the way I'm putting it is that, like, when you make a step up, you don't step vertically up, you have to step forward at the same time you step up. That's what I'm trying to show from the side, is that you can go up or down to a different dimension, but it doesn't go straight up or down. You have to step forward 20 years or step backward.
Yeah, you
20
made
years.
it way more complicated than
I don't think it's that complicated. Comments? Help me out here.
My analogy was a lot more easier to understand.
I was confused more by yours, but I think it's because we're seeing two different things and not good. But maybe the audience will be able to help back me up in that I think I make sense. Let's go to high school. If you see a black cat, run.
Black and white.
Black and white. Also run.
Hurry up, Miwa-chan.
female students. Looks like the school's still here.
Thank God she's got a different name.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Chihiro-san.
Isn't that...
Oh,
This is awkward.
yeah.
Hey, hold on.
He's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
We need to talk.
Yeah.
You're Natsuno Minami, right? The one I met at the shrine. What are you doing here?
I've got to say, you had me pretty worried. I had no idea where you went.
I can't believe you're here too.
I couldn't find you anywhere.
This is where I'm
I thought
from.
you were snatched up and hauled off to Area 51. But anyway, what have you been up to?
Wait, first,
Where have you been?
Oh my gosh, so many questions.
a kind student's been letting me stay at his place. Aside from that, I've been sleeping outdoors.
Outdoors?
Oh.
God. I mean, just like,
Well, we know what happens here. You've been sleeping outdoors. Hold on a minute. I have a friend who might be able to
Yeah.
help. Ding dong. Jiro,
God.
I have a new friend for you.
Hang on. This is my mess, so I have to figure out how to clean it up. But then again, I can't really bring a boy into the house. Oh yeah, Granny Tamao went on a trip, so Jiro-kun should be the only one home. That house does have a lot of rooms.
Granny Tamao?
Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So now that's clicked, and we have to think about a few things.
Uh-huh.
Because obviously, that's why Jiro now has the name Tamao tacked on them, staying with her.
Tamao? That's her. You
Or-
mean Karabe?
Or well, yeah. Sorry, you know what I meant on that
Tamao's the
one.
grandma's name.
Yeah, but Karabe.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. Oh man. So does that mean that she's in on it though? Because we know the name. Like this would not actually
Yeah.
be Jiro's grandmother.
No. I mean, she was involved with the military and stuff, so
Despite a catastrophic
Yeah.
loss,
at least I think she
Japan
was.
recovered quite well.
Technically
Seems
a
to
little
have
bit.
entered a prosperous new era. Almost too prosperous.
It gets even more prosperous.
Son,
Just wait till they get really successful with anime.
she certainly is quite... Yes. I admit, she's bright, cheerful, attractive. But right now,
Bro's falling to
I have more
pieces.
urgent matters to tend to.
I mean, she's wearing what would essentially be from his time period, underwear,
Yeah.
out in public.
Sorry, let me go grab my stuff really quick. I'll be right back, so just wait here. Then we'll head over to the Karabe's house.
Karabe?
A lot more traditional.
Uh-huh.
Way less,
Oh, I'm
way less
here.
culture shock than Amiguchi's place.
Uh-huh. Child.
Oh.
Dent?
Managed to leave quite the dent.
Wait. Are we back in time again?
It's 1945, yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed
That's why
it's
it's more traditional.
I missed
That's why I
that.
thought you said that, because this is more traditional. It is
No,
the OG house.
Yeah, no.
Huh.
You don't have to cry.
Yeah, I
It's
wasn't
not
looking
like
at the
you did this on
screen.
purpose.
Oh.
I'm sure Uncle isn't mad about it anymore.
What about you? Are you mad?
Of course not. I'm your big brother. I'll always be on your side, Chihiro.
Oh.
Now, come on out. So, how'd you hit the pillar with the laundry bucket?
Oh boy.
You must have been playing pretty rough.
The bunny was fighting.
That-
Beat up giant ghosts. As the ghosts smash all the houses, more of them keep coming.
Strange. Did you come up with them yourself?
No, Tamao told me about them.
Sorry, Chihiro-chan. My father has quite a short temper.
Okay. There's a lot to take in. There's a lot to take in. I'm gonna check one little thing quick, just to get an understanding, just to get a little bit of an understanding. Granted, I don't know where I'm gonna be able to find where we are in here, but I don't think I'm gonna find anything very successfully. But okay. So this is him getting into the cadets program.
He's
and
Yama
such.
too, yeah.
Yeah. So all of there's a whole big old gap in the consciousness and everything. So, oh boy.
God.
We do know that is from the very first thing there, though.
Yeah.
That is the beginning of everything. The beginning of time, if you will. But we're gonna figure all our shit. I got all our ducks in a row. And fucking talk to you. You got a lot to answer for now. And you're gonna answer for it. Next time.
Stop.
I'm shuffling without taking a single step. Look at me go.
It looks so weird. Stop. God.
That was great.
Big brother. You lost it.
Oh, I lost it long ago, Chihiro.
Technically,
you're gonna lose it all soon.
Not long ago, long in the future.
Listen, man. Long up the step.
Long up to. Oh my God.